Microphone? Okay, cool. That's working.
Congratulations, you won.
Whoa, Carius! Who could have seen this coming? I haven't seen you in so long! Hey dude, we should catch up sometime! Wow, what you been up to, buddy? Wow! Like this link. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Josh, shut up. Carius refused to introduce you. Hi, I'm 6. I'm a rabbit feral test subject that's locked behind bars for your safety. I'm still posting my going live stuff. Hold on. Thank you, Carius, for the raid. I haven't seen you in so long. I half expected to turn around and Carius be right behind me because I'm wearing headphones and I wouldn't be able to hear him. I was terrified for a second that I would turn around and he would just be there. Almost done. I'm sorry. I got distracted by a comic on Instagram. I'm the fucking worst. You'll have to excuse today's setup. I had to get really creative. Incredibly creative with today's setup. My camera is in the weirdest position possible, but that is okay. Because you know what? It works. It works. That would have been funny, but I don't want to get up yet. That's fine. Do you hear me okay? Am I, like, echoing? Can you hear my, what's it called? My fans? I have 2 fans running. Coming in fine. Oh, thanks. I just realized I can't sit down at all while I'm building this because my chair is fabric. I did not think this through.
Tilda sent via throne.com.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Ozzy, thank you. I was like, what is nyawing? What is nyawing? Thank you. Thank you for the... Oh my god. They're gonna look so fly. I also think that there was a sub earlier I missed. Hold on. Let's see. Wow, my Oshi rated into somebody new. Oh, Ozzy, thank you for this sub. Thank you, thank you. I replied to your tweet yesterday while I was at work and my coworkers thought I had a stroke. I reply to tweets on occasion. Sometimes. I just forget a lot of the time. Gethu, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Guys! I'm excited today, and I literally can't sit down. I've learned this, that I cannot sit down. I need to move my chair so I don't accidentally sit down. Also, Carius, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm leaving my door open. It's too hot in my room. Thumbs up. That's fine. Okay. Yay! Yay! Alright. I'll turn the music down a tiny bit more. Mainly because I realized... it's just kinda here. You never follow me? That's okay. You're following me now. Heart emoji. Close kissy face. Don't ask. Don't ask. Fabric chair will get stinky one day. It probably already smells. It wasn't even my chair to begin with. So it's like multiple instances of people have used this chair. Guys, my setup is whack today. I wish I could show you. I'm gonna just show you the, here, let me just, here. You can see the desk, okay? The desk itself is, okay. Hi. Welcome to my building station. It is, this setup is insane. So, I've got one mic stand up on this side for my microphone that I'm kind of like screaming at. It's pretty far from my face. I have another mic stand that is in front of me that has my phone taped to it for a light for the desk. I have another camera, this one, hi. That one is on a tripod and it's like stuck in, I have like these shelves that are made of like mesh. It's stuck between the mesh and dangling. It's dangling. And then my other camera is below it. So my face tracking is gonna be ass today, but that's okay. That is fine. Yeah. I do need water, actually. I'm gonna say it, the static fear is overblown and you should prove it by rubbing your hands on a carpet for about 5 minutes and then touching. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll go get my rug out of the closet and just like slap my hands all over my motherboard. Yeah. What specs did I get? Good question. Okay, so I'm really excited. Okay, so I just have a pretty standard B650 motherboard. Has Wi-Fi because I'm not wiring across my apartment. Cool. I bought this as a bundle with 32 gigs of DDR5. And then I have, whoa, I've got this guy. I've got this guy. Let's not drop it. It is a 3800 X3D processor. Totally overkill for what I do. But it's gonna be great, because then I can run VR well. Just some standard fucking TM70 thermal paste. Don't matter too much. And then, I'm just doing an 850 power supply. It's more than what I need. So that's cool. Oh, this is the toolkit. Big ass toolkit. Let me move that. And then in this box, I think there's another box. There's another box inside of this box. I originally wanted to go with the 4000 series.
Let's get a good stretch.
I will stretch, thank you. Huh? I can't even check that right now. Hold on. Hold on. What did you do? What did you do? Pressure? What'd you do? Hold on, ignore me as I'm like away from my PC for a second. Ew.
Keep your posture straight.
Don't, Crusher, what the actual fuck? Don't give people money while you're partying. Thank you so much. But don't run your bank account while you're partying, please. I will play you a card. I will. Let me... It's put away. I'm reaching. It's stuck. Have I shown you guys the... I don't think I've actually shown you the inside of the cat card. So I can't show you all of it, but this is the cat card, by the way. If you ever hear the cat card while we're like... We'll put this aside. If you ever hear the cat card when I'm saying happy birthday, that's what this is. This is the cat card, right? And like, I have to block the bottom here, but like, the cats like, they like move. But, here, hold on. Let's see. Where is my mic? I want to turn the filter down or off. Filter off. Crusher, thank you so much. It was your birthday. I want to say happy birthday. And I want to play the card for you because you asked so nicely for it. Meow. Thank you. You got your tuition reimbursement and they overpaid you. If you're like 100% sure, then okay. Then okay. But if you change your mind later, let me know, okay? Thank you very, very, very much. It's upside down. There you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Like, holy shit. Whew. Thank you. PC, more like Gacy. It is. It is. It is. While I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be touching anything on my computer anymore because I'm gonna put this bad boy on, my grounding strap. Drink water. You're right. I do need to drink water. Carius is standing in my doorway. I saw you out of the corner of my eye.
Which one scene?
Terrifying, actually. Okay. What? Demons out of the corner of my eye. This, like, grounding strap is, like, brand new. So it's not, like... It's not, worn yet. So everything's, like, stiff on it. Okay. So what I did for for graphics card was... I was looking for deals, kind of, to see what I could get. I wanted a 4000 series, and I ended up finding this one. It's tested good, it's barely used, and it's a Founders Edition. So I was like, I'm okay with this, actually. I'm actually pretty okay with this. But I got, this is a 5070. Just a Founders Edition. So, nothing crazy, but I'm not going to be overclocking my system. I don't do anything crazy. So, but it's pretty. I like the Founders Edition because it's just a brick. Like, it's just a brick of a device, and I love it a lot. So, there's that. I think that's all. Oh! My cooler is on my table over here. Let me go grab it. Oh, it's not. Barry, did I leave my cooler on the counter? My PC cooler out there? It's a thermal right box. Uh-oh. Where did I put it? Yes. I also am pretty sure I swear I moved it yesterday, but oh, he found it. Okay. It is. It is in the kitchen. The living room?
Yeah.
Oh, it was when I was printing stuff.
Yeah.
Thank
Like,
you.
it's not on the counter. So
Thank you.
I know it was on. Why did she cut off?
Sorry.
You're fine.
Could have waited for the 5070 Super. So the main thing is that I got it at a really good price. And also my computer is actively dying. So if I waited for the 5070 Super, my computer probably would have died by now. It's struggling right now as we speak. Kind of cooling we got. So what I went with was, because my case is pretty big, I went with an air cooler. So I wanted to do the Peerless Assassin. I was considering doing the Phantom, but honestly for the price point, they're pretty comparable. So I went with this guy right here. Thumbs up. I don't do much. I stream and that's about it. So yeah, this is my build. My case is the coolest part. My case is really fucking cool. Never heard of a Peerless Assassin. Okay, so Thermalright makes pretty damn good air coolers, honestly. They're the ones I usually recommend to people who are like, hey, I don't want a liquid cooler. I don't want an all-in-one water cooler. I want something that's like also like price friendly. A Peerless Assassin will run you the non-RGB version like $30, and it kicks ass, especially for like the price that you're paying. Like getting the cooling that you're getting for $30 with this fucking dude is actually insane. So yeah. Okay. Guess who's getting back into university? Is it you? Congrats. I'm also back in school. I did my first coursework today. I submitted my coursework on time. I did it early. I'm proud of myself. This guy doesn't know Peerless Assassin, Fake Gamer. Shut up. Okay. Now I have the struggle of where do I put everything? For somebody that has 4 desks, you'd think I have more desk space, but this is actually a desk stacked on top of a desk. Yeah, this is a desk on a desk. So don't question the logistics. I guess I can just put them on the ground under the desk for the time being. Terrifying. Let's put this guy back in here. 6 has 2 desks for the useful space of 1. So the reason why is because the desk that's underneath this is not it's not big enough to build a computer on, and this desk is actually disassembled. This is the desktop that's on top of the other desk. So it works. All right. I will set this over there. I'll set... This stuff is going to be used first. So let's put this in a little stack. Right here. Okay. And then toolbox. Toolbox. Alright. So, my case, pretty fucking cool. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. I haven't seen it yet. I have not looked at it yet. Let me grab it. Here I can... Here it is. Huh? What are you doing? What was that? Who was that? Oops. That. They just put a period. You just put a period. You just put a period. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 25. You just put a period, so I can't thank you. This is my case. This is it. It's in this box. It's that. The Thermaltake View 380 XL. But that's not the cool part about it. I'll show you the cool part about it. Where are my scissors? I guess I could just like mid-tower. Shut up. Who was it though? Which one of you fucking did that? Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Bro got a fish tank case. Shut up. You'll see why I picked it. Boop. Boop. Hi, Crispy. Alright. What is a fish tank case? It looks like a fish tank. That's all. It just looks like a fish tank. So we're gonna play a very... Fuck, can I get this out of the... Can I get this out of the box? It's huge. Eh. 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 I'm fighting the box. Carrie's help! Pretty please! I can't pull the box! Help! I can't get it out of the box. Pull the box.
Down, pull up.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Disaster avoided. Keep the box. Well, get Dwanye out of here. Dwanye's gonna rub up against me and cause me to fry my entire fucking motherboard.
Dwanye has been bothering you all day.
Dwanye has been bugging me all day. Who fucking... What are you guys doing? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Did it go through? It went through again, but I'm not seeing. Hold on. Crusher! Buddy! Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck? Stop! Stop! Stop it! Thank you, though. Guys, it's yellow. It's yellow. It's so yellow. Here, let me get this cover off, and then I'm gonna pull the glass pane off the front, so we can look at it and not get a big ass reflection of my giant ass forehead. Look how pretty it is. Look how pretty this is. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's get this glass pane off. Hello. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So, I do believe the side panel comes off with this one too. It does, but I have to unscrew it. That's fine. Excuse me, like, twitching. I promise it'll get better. Hold on. Let me get the side panel off. Okay. No glass. No glass. Zero glass. And I can put this guy back on. It's like a Crayola box. Like, the color is so Crayola. Look at this. Look at this beauty. It's gorgeous. This is fucking beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I really, really enjoy this layout. It's so fucking pretty. I've always wanted one that had the slanted like front case, like the front fans, and they had it in yellow. And I was like, who would I be to not buy the yellow case? It is dandelion yellow. You're right. You're right. This is very dandelion yellow. Yes, it's so pretty. I'm excited. I just realized something. I don't have a setup for plugging everything in the back. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be awesome. How the fuck am I gonna do that? I could, like... If I move the camera, it's not gonna go back up there. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out. Because we've got the, So this is the exhaust fan RGB. The exhaust fan, like, plugin is also, like, the cord. I do believe, yeah, these are all chained together, so they only take one plug, which is cool. Move cam inside. The later you problem. Yeah, it's like me and like an hour problem. Yeah, this case I like a lot. It's also got, you know, the typical like bottom tray. Like which it's stuck. This guy. And it's long too. It's not like a teeny tiny spot on it. It's long. So I'm excited. Welcome, thank you for the follow. I'm struggling. Hold on. Go back on. I would be the person to like take it off and then not be able to put it back on. Hello? Go in. Go back on. Come on. There. Came with a bottom tray. Headband would be useful here. Oh, like a... Dude, a headband cam would be crazy. But, unironically, you would definitely see, like, right down my shirt because I'm wearing kind of, like, loose clothing. So, no, you have to pay extra for that. No, pay extra. But yeah, this is the case. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And yeah, I have one. I'm not wearing it at the moment since I'm just touching the case. But I do have one. I've been having to run back and forth between this and my my computer. I have this. I'm not one for stickers, okay? However, I am kind of obsessed with myself in the way that I like watching my VTuber move. So I thought, what if we print out a sticker of me and put it on the case? And it printed out really, really, really good. So I'm really excited to put this on. I should have cut it out and I didn't. I didn't cut it out. So I still need to. But yeah, that's gonna go in the front. Hello, Overlord. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello. It did. That printer paper was literally like $7 on Amazon. And then it's just a standard printer. Like, it's amazing how well it came out. And I like ran my hand over it like this and it didn't actually like peel off. So, get a custom case later on. Yeah, the main thing is like money. I know they're like not crazy expensive, but like the difference of like a couple $100s is a kind of a lot to me. I do kind of live on a pretty tight budget. So, we do what we can. Alright. That's balanced. Yeah. Cool. Touch things before I touch the grounding strip and shock myself. Alright. I can build it now. So, I did have to, build your PC a few weeks ago and haven't been having motherboard issues since. That sucks. Fucking sucks. Let's see. Let me think. I'm gonna need this guy. I don't think I need anything else. No? Just kind of this screwdriver the entire time. So there's two things I want to mention. One is I am not going to be putting any hard drives in while I'm building this. My goal is to get it to post without one, just post to BIOS, because my hard drives are in my current computer. And I'm just gonna pop them over, but I need them in there to stream. So none of that, unfortunately. Two. Oh, that's what two was. I remember now. Okay, so the seal, like these, I have already turned on. I have already like fussed with them, and the reason why is that out of the box, this motherboard out of the box is not compatible with this processor. So I went ahead already and I updated the BIOS, and then I double checked by making sure it posts to BIOS with this processor installed, so that I wouldn't build the entire computer and then try to turn it on for you guys and nothing happens. So yeah, how was your homework? Boring. Really, really boring. I'm in a class that's teaching me about internet stuff. I sent the oh, that was, I think, yeah, that's fine. There's nothing. Okay. I sent a let me make sure there's nothing else in this box. It just, yeah, we're good. Motherboard. So I'm in a class that's like the internet 101 basically, because it's a mandatory class I have to take. And my brain melts every time I have to do something, because it's like, oh, yes, I want these. I do have a cover, so I'm not worried about that right now. And then I need the Wi-Fi antenna. I sent a picture of like the course, like the week breakdown of the courses, Sin, and like 1 week is just about copying and pasting. Like, how do you open that? Oh. How do I get into this? I'm like, very confused. That is part of that, which I would assume it slots in. Can I just, here, I'll just, yes, the antenna, okay. I'll leave that in here for now. I will leave these, I'm gonna take, I'll leave this for the cable. Oh, that's fine. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to build it on top of this box, and that's because my motherboard has a lip. If I was to try to apply that pressure straight onto my table, I would probably break something. So we're not gonna break the motherboard. We're gonna situate it nice and gentle along that edge, which it's like kind of already having problems. We noticed it had this lip when I was flashing it, and I moved it barely, and it like popped. And so I don't want to pop the this IO shield off, because I don't want to try to put it back on snugly. So I'm just gonna hope that it like does its thing. Eat a stick of RAM, gain its power. You could probably eat like a whole tube of this and not die. Probably. I'm not a doctor. Don't eat thermal paste. Don't do that. Okay. Just thinking now. I'm like, where do I start? Oh my gosh. It's always the most fun part. I'm like, where do I start? Alright, let's pop this guy in. Hello, processor. I love these boxes. I love the way they fold out. It's so good. Gonna do some research on that? Yeah. Tell me how much thermal paste you can eat before you die. I need it for science. I'm not a doctor. Like, we didn't go to med school together. Shh. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. They're gonna ask me questions, like they asked that one Dr. VTuber on Twitter. Alright. Let's get you up off. Cover. Come on. Awesome. Right. I want you guys to know, I build PCs very regularly, right? Build a couple a week, okay? I cannot explain to you how anxious I am right now. Because it's my own computer. Like, if I fuck up, that's it, right? And that's the problem, is that anxiety. CPU in. That's the problem, is the anxiety of, yeah. You can eat a little bit as a treat, but a lot would be bad. What is considered a lot? Because I would imagine that, a whole tube is not a lot, because it's not a lot. Really? What should I do if my foot is numb and completely black? I don't know, cut it off or something. I don't know. It's fine, you'll walk it off. You'll walk it off, you'll be okay. So, this is where I would put my, my M2. If I had one to put in there. I don't have my SSD to put in here, so I'm gonna leave this on. That's why they have a warning that you can eat it on that. Oh, this is so weird. Like, you open it, and it, like, stays in the lid. Why would they do that? I'm so why? Why would you do that? And then here's, like, a sticker if you want your thing to say that you've got G-Skill RAM in it. I think I'm okay. Ugh. These are so snug. I guess I would rather them be too snug than not snug enough. But, like... Get out! Please? Please? Thank you. These are actually gonna look really good, I think, with, the GPU. Alright. Those slots 2 and 4. Almost always gonna be facing this. Yep. That's right. Cool. Put the sticker on an apple. Yeah. Slap it on someone's MacBook. Nice. Nice. Pretty hard to mess up as long as you don't slam things backwards. Oh, I know! My worry is just doing something really stupid and, like, tripping and falling and breaking something. Because that's what would happen, is I would trip and fall and break something. Because I'm a klutz. Alright. This guy... Okay, so we're gonna set the motherboard aside for a sec. I'll just, like, stash this in the... This goes back in. You can go hang out over here. We'll play nice. Cooler. Plastic explosives served as a wartime gum. What? They're like an easy open side of this. Yes, actually. Awesome. Alright. This is our cooler. Comes in a big old sleeve. Okay. This right here has all of the, like, standoffs and screws. This is our big old radiator. And this is our fans. So it's 2 fans. I'm gonna have so much trash to back that up there. Don't forget to taste test the thermal paste. That's true. I do need a taste test. Thank you for the water. Cooler. I barely know her. Yeah, this seems like an average size radiator to you. This is the size of your radiator. Yeah? Alright. So, got this. Which, we only need some of the stuff in here. So, hello. Hi. Let's see. So, it is the red ones that we need. These are the AM4 and AM5 standoffs. So, these guys. These red guys go in between... Oh. The red guys go in between the motherboard and, the screw holes. No. These guys. No. These guys. To hold the radiator and cooler of the PC onto the motherboard. So, so we're gonna need these. Like, hold the, fan to the radiator. This is the cable to connect them, so you only need to plug one in. These are for Intel motherboards, but I am not using an Intel motherboard, so I don't need these.
Let's get a good stretch.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it his first time building a PC? No. No, it's my job. But now that I'm doing it in front of a lot of people, it's a lot more nerve-wracking, I will say. Normally, I'm sitting down and I have, like, headphones in and I'm, like, quiet and I'm minding my own business. But right now, I'm sitting here talking to you. I just want to tear... I wish this doesn't come apart easy. Like... Oh, I do have scissors. Gotta grab them.
Keep your posture straight.
There we go. Perfect. Tuck away all the stuff that I don't need. You can't sit down. You're gonna what? Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't make me unground myself to time you out. That's for everybody. And then I need... So it comes with thermal paste, which would be fine. But I wanted to have extra just in case. So I'm like 99% positive that you need, like 99% positive you need the straight ones. But I'm gonna double check. I haven't put on a AM4, what do these say? I like how the AM4 one says it's 4 AM. It's so stupid. On the bottom here, right, it says, it's written that it's 4 AM4 processors. This is an AM5 processor. It's a different socket type. The socket just says how it sits in the motherboard, basically, how it reads. The main difference between an AM4 and an AM5, when you look at them, is an AM5. There's like gold pins that slot into... I can actually show you an AM4 motherboard. Let me show you real quick. I got like a dead one. This is an AM4 motherboard. The main difference, right? So this socket right here has a bunch of holes, and the CPU has pins on it that slot into those holes. That's how it reads the CPU. On an AM5 motherboard, it's kind of opposite. The pins are on the motherboard, and the processor itself is smooth. So the socket type, you can't use, because you will break something, which I have done. Not with an AM4 and an AM5, but I've broken motherboard. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Does all thermal paste taste the same? Should we taste test? We can compare Corsair to Thermalright and see which one tastes better. Okay. So I don't need any of this stuff. This I'm pretty positive is the right thing. This is extra thermal paste and extra stuff. Tuck that away. This should be all I need. But I'm gonna double check because it has instructions. And I want to make sure that I grab the right bracket. Do not the thermal paste? Why not? Why not? Have some thermal paste? That's true. I don't know. 50 million bajillion dollars. Okay, let's see. It should be... Those bastards! No, these are the Intel ones. Okay. So, on the other one, right, it just says AM4. But here, it is the same. So the curved guy right here, up right here, that curved piece, the one that I was holding that says AM4, is also for AM5. So, that's fine. Of course, I would get a cardboard cut. Normally, if you see me working, I have like a bajillion little tiny band-aids on. I don't think I drew blood though. I'm okay. Thermal paste must taste good. What is thermal paste? I am actually. That's so cool. Let me go put a fucking band-aid on. Awesome. Epic. I've only got like gigantic band-aids. It's on my fucking thumb. Zinc oxide and silicone equals wicked bad tummy hurt. What if my tummy really craves zinc oxide and silicone? What if? Like, what if? I mean, my tummy would hurt if I didn't have that, so if I had that, yeah. Thermal paste, toothpaste, in a hot day. What? What are you saying? What are the words that you're saying? Is thermal paste the same as cum pills? No, they are not compatible. Do not put cum pills in your thermal paste. Your socket will not like that. Alright. Okay. Proper fucking brackets. Proper brackets. Fine. No matter how many times I install one of these bitches, I always forget how. I always forget. Like, I install one of these probably like once a month. And I always forget. Alright. Okay, that's put away. Cardboard, out of the way. I don't need that. Okay. 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 Minecraft? First we mine, then we craft. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Minecraft. Yeah. Here's Fire, thank you for the sub. NVIDIA Horizon. What? Do you mean like AMD or NVIDIA for the graphics card? CPU? NVIDIA. The software that I use for my face tracking actually requires NVIDIA. So that's why it was either I buy a cheaper AMD processor and then buy a used iPhone, or stick with what I have and just continue with NVIDIA. Okay. Awesome. Epic. Cool. Guys are out. First we do craft. First we mine, then we craft. Landmine. Mine land. Sometimes I think you guys are more brain rotten than I am. Which is saying something. But I love that. I love that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Is this not? Okay. I thought this wasn't a magnetic screwdriver and I was going to be really sad. What OS are you running? I'm still on Windows 10. I don't want to upgrade to Windows 11. I work with Windows 11 so much and I hate it. I really, really do not like Windows 11. When we talking about fish, talk about fish. Didn't you get enough of that? I actually don't know if you were watching Carious earlier, but didn't... When have I ever talked about fish? Alright, so this is the one that's in, like, the like, cooler brackets that come pre-installed. Most coolers don't really use this, once you swap them out. Like, typical, like, standard air coolers will just snap onto it, but, the vast majority of coolers are not going to. Instead, what they'll do is they'll come with their own brackets, kind of like this guy. So, what we're gonna do is, I don't think these are any specific direction. So they have to go like this and not up and down because I've done that before. They go on the sides, and yeah, it doesn't matter what direction you do the standoffs in. So these little red guys, these guys. I was so scared I was gonna drop it. They go right over where the those original brackets were in place. And then you hold them in place. Then these screws and these guys. Love eating fish, wink. What do you mean by this? No, it is up and down. Why does it show it? It's lying. It has to be up and down. Yes, because the screws are up and down on these. Yes, it is up and down. I don't know why the diagram doesn't show it that way. Like that. And then we take these screws. Can fish see water? No. Yes. Getting really, really mixed signals. These just on. There is a back plate that is on the back of the motherboard that these screw onto. You guys want to know? That's something funny. You know how I like last week I waxed myself on stream? For, like, as part of the Donathon, I waxed myself. Still haven't shaved. So my arms are really fucked up looking right now. I have like a patch that's hairless right here and everything's like long now. Hey, funny things. Don't say anything funny. Good. Nothing that comes out of my mouth is funny.
Let's get a good stretch.
I will stretch after I screw these in. Go in the hole.
Let's get a good stretch.
I will stretch after I screw these in.
Let's get a good stretch.
I will stretch after I screw these in.
Let's get a good stretch.
I will stretch after I screw these in.
Let's get a good stretch.
I'm not stretching. I ain't stretching.
Let's get a good stretch. Let's get a good stretch.
Yeah!
Let's get a good stretch. 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 Let's get a good stretch.
Fine!
Let's get a good stretch.
Okay, I'm stretching. I'm stretching. See, you can see me stretching.
Let's get a good stretch.
I'll scream. I'll scream.
Let's get a good stretch.
My window is open, guys. My window is open. Don't make me scream. Ugh.
Let's get a good stretch.
You know, I bought the Miku boxing game and then never played it on stream.
Let's get a good stretch.
Okay. I've stretched. Fuck you. Scream now. My window is open.
Keep your posture straight.
Y'all are the worst. Y'all suck.
Keep your posture straight.
Y'all suck. Okay.
Keep your posture straight.
Let's get a good stretch.
Darius is coming into my room to scream.
You're in the way.
Oh, Jesus! Get out! Get out of here! The worst. What is your problem? Stupid. All right. Computers, am I right? All right, this is the radiator. It's fucking massive. It's huge. That's a big fucking radiator. So now, there's two things. All right, so this is already secured. We're gonna slap on some yummy, tasty, ooh, yummy, yummy thermal paste. Good taste. Thanks. I didn't put it together. I did it all myself.
6. What happened to Chibi and Big Head?
They take up screen space, and I don't want to pause building my computer while I'm building the computer because my head is too big. Because I want to eventually be finished sometime. Rats. We're not rats, we're dogs. Alright. So this guy gets thermal paste. What thermal paste does is it is basically kind of like a heat conductor. So the thermal paste, this bitch gets hot. This guy gets hot as fuck. And so this guy with the thermal paste, it is like heat conducting so that it will pull heat to the radiator where it is cooled by fans. That's how that works. So we squeeze some of this bitch on. Real thick. Holy shit, this thermal paste is so fucking thick. Come out of the tube. Please. Please. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna have to... Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Yeah. It's really tall, because this comes out really bad. So, something that I've done before is I have installed the, yeah, I was gonna say, I have installed coolers before that have had this plastic on it. Don't do that. Take the plastic off. And then we fit this. I'm gonna pull this towards myself so I can get a better top-down view of it. No! That is wrong. That is wrong. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Okay, this is the way it's supposed to be screwed in. But I have, okay, I see. I have them facing the wrong direction. That's what it is. Already getting scuffed. As I told you, it's so much different when people are watching you. It's a little scary. Because I know the second I do something wrong, someone's gonna be like, actually. The second I say something that's like slightly wrong, I'll be like, yeah, like 90 degrees Celsius, blah, blah, blah. They'll be like, it's actually 90.1.
This may be a stupid question, but why is this silver instead of green and gold? And why are computer parts typically green and gold?
Old ones were green and gold. Like, I don't want to say low budget, but like standard stuff tends to be green and gold. For computers that you don't really see the inside of. It's basically purely a cosmetic thing from my understanding. So, like, this is a computer, so a lot of like gaming computers, you see the insides. They've got glass panes on the sides, they've got RGB. You want to see your internals. The green and gold motherboards do not look very good in my opinion. The like more gaming geared stuff is gonna be one of three colors. It's gonna be black, white, or pink. So that's my best guess, I would say. It's just purely cosmetic. Can you stay on? Because, like, you can still buy motherboards that are, like, green. Don't ask me why those were green. I don't actually know why circuit boards tend to be green. No clue. Okay. Okay. That should fit now.
Thank you.
A really good video PC build video by The Verge. I remember I saw a oh, you're welcome. I saw a video. Okay, this actually this fits. Okay. I'm gonna press down as I screw it in so that it kind of spreads the thermal paste out even. But I'm gonna hop back and forth between the two so that it gets kind of even tension and all the thermal paste is push out one side. I love watching PC build videos. This is very fitting for you. I'm glad. Get on there. Oh, this bitch. This bitch. I really hope I didn't fuck up the thermal paste. It, like, released on one side. Go down. I hate coolers. Coolers are, like, the cooler is my least favorite part of any PC build ever. Like, it's the worst part. Why are you not... Like, the screw is not latching on. Please? There. Okay. So now they're both basically unscrewed. Lord. Oh, dude, what is going on? What is going on? It's like popping off. Are these screws fucked? Stay on the bracket. Stay on the bracket. I don't want to have to repaste this, but I might need to. Which is bad, because I don't actually think I have isopropyl. Okay, they're on now. They're on. They're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'll check temps later. If the temps look weird, then I'll repaste it. It's fine. Okay. Especially AIO coolers. Yeah, that's why I don't want one. I was like, I could spend like $100 and get an AIO cooler, but I would rather do anything but that. Miss me with building with an AIO cooler in my own time. AIO coolers are those water coolers, because water cooling and an all-in-one like closed loop circuit, two different things, but we kind of tend to call them water cooling. All right, bitch is on, and it's fucking huge. Fuck this guy. Fuck you, dude. Okay. Fans. Fans. So these fans have like a connector, so I can connect the two of them together, which is this guy. Which is very cool, actually. And then you take this. So these guys latch the fan onto the radiator. So I want the cables coming out of that side. So I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna plot him into the fan. There's like little holes here that you can like screw them onto like a case or something. But these guys, grab that. Do the same on this side. Latched on. Give me it. Please latch on. Hello. And then we'll shimmy it down. And over the radiator grills. Like that. Looks a little... in the world. It's like pulling at the grills fun. Hold on. Let go! It like stuck. How are you stuck? There. Okay. That time it like popped on super easy. Like, oh yeah, okay, I know what you want me to do. That's what I wanted you to do the first time. But I digress. Do not force it if it doesn't want to go in. I wasn't forcing it. It was more that it got stuck. I gotta say, out of the what are you sixes, what do you mean out of the what are you? What do you mean? What am I? What do you mean? Your last PC committed unalive because the liquid cooler was broken. How many PCs have you built before this? A lot. I've built a lot. I promise. I'm just nervous. I have performance anxiety. Okay, so the cooler is gonna have to be a little bit misaligned because of the RAM. Because this cooler is really fucking big and it covers the RAM. So the RAM is like completely under here. And that's fine. It's supposed to be like that. Ta-da! Which is why I didn't care that I was gonna about RGB RAM, because it was gonna be covered anyway. So yeah. I have a performance anxiety as a streamer. If you ever talk to me when I'm not streaming, I'm so nervous, right? I did a collab once with somebody and they expected me to be incredibly like hectic and like screaming a lot. And when I wasn't, they were like, but on stream, I'm like, yeah, I know. Don't question it. All right, so these are the fan headers that will make the fan spin. So we're gonna grab the two of them. We're gonna use this connector. We're gonna plug them together. Like this. Nice and snug. And then this guy gets plugged into CPU fan, which is in there. My hair! You have French tips? Like my nails? No, those are my natural nails. I use them a lot to grab things. Okay, I'll pump. I don't need the pump, so that's fine. There's little like rubber gaskets that are closed that are on top of the rubber gaskets that are on top of the ports that I'm not using. So there's that. This will get tucked into the upper part of the case, so you won't see all this. And then I'll deal with the RGB later. Some of you are just born cute, Shirley. No, like, these are my actual nails. They don't look that cute up close, I promise you. Okay. There's that. Now I'm thinking of the best course of action for putting it into the case, because I don't have a good way to point the case. I don't want to turn this upside down once it's screwed into the case. Let me push this aside for a second. Let me think. Let me cook. I'll stick the blur box for now. Why does it look like there's a V8 gas engine here? It's just my motherboard. Tape the camera to your head. You know, knowing me, that wouldn't be too far-fetched. I do be taping things. What a comment you said. I'm not approving that one. Inline 6. I know nothing about cars. Don't speak car to me. It's all lost on me. I'm not a car gay. I'm a computer gay. And even then, I'm only like baby computer gay, you know? Alright. I'm gonna open up the back of the case because there should be a box. Hello, Fig! Hi! Hello, hello! How's it going? Hello, Raiders! Oh, I just drank water and I'm like choking now, but I'm trying not to cough because I'm building a computer. Bongo, 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 bongo! Hello, Raider. Sorry, I thought for a second that my shirt was gone and I was really confused. Hello, Raiders. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you're new here, my name is Six. I'm a rabbit feral test subject locked behind bars for your safety. Today, I'm building a computer. That was a lot of words. I'm building a computer, though. Chat during my donathon last month funded me a brand new PC. So, so far I've put together a couple things on my motherboard. I have my RAM in. I have my big-ass chonker cooler on my CPU already. And I just realized I'm gonna have to disassemble so much for when I want to actually put my SSD in, because my SSD is in my current computer, which I'm streaming with. So, that's a future me problem. That's for future me to deal with. This is the case that I'm building in. This is the fucking color of it. This bright-ass fucking yellow. I love it very, very much. Is a PC or a V8 engine or a homemade bomb? It is. I promise. Twitch, I promise it's a computer. Let me open up the back of the case, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fish all of the cables. I'll deal with the power supply cables, like, all by themselves. What I'm going to do for the time being is I'm going to fish all of the cables out the front, so that I can plug it all in while it's laying on its back, and I don't have to flip and flop it, because all computers... No! My head is gone. Yeah. I like how the glasses stay, though. You can tell what direction I'm looking at least. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous! Did they not? No. Surely. How do you remove this? I don't know how to get this off. There's no screws. there's no screws. I hope there is a screw box inside of the packaging. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. I was so scared. Is it a Lian Li case? No, this is a thermal take. It is a thermal take view. 380. I was so scared. A whole Fillion thing? No, my model has nothing to do with Fillion. Okay. I was terrified for a second that they didn't give me fucking screws because I have no motherboard screws. The back of this case, though, is super, super nice because it has a hinge, right? It has a door. And the door leads you to all the internals of the computer. Probably how the flips up break. No. They do have, this is latched in right here. I just don't know how to do it, and I don't want to bend it, so I'm not going to bother. I am going to remove the door, though. Door is gone. Door is gone. Get rid of this, too. Back is gone. Back is gone. Door is gone. Back is gone. This is the back. So it's got this nice channel for cable management. This is how it came pre-wired. So these are the connectors for the fans that are on the front, like this back panel right here, the intake. This has them all running through, and then I can just find out which one is the independent one. Because they all connect to each other. So if I can just find out which one is the end, it's this, I think. No. Which one is it? Hello? Okay, it's this. This is the fan. The fan is right here. Where is the RGB? This guy up top? A very interesting decision to make the RGB one up here and the fan one in the middle. That's fine. It's not a big deal, but still a strange choice. Yeah. Yeah. Let's... This... Perfect. Okay. I want to fish out the, I want to fish out all of the fan connectors so that I can connect them. I'm going to do my power supply last, mainly because I don't really have a graceful way to show you guys me plugging the power supply in. So I'm going to just... Where the fuck am I going to plug this in at? Let me check. So on my motherboard, there's one on the very bottom, one on the side, and there's two on top. I'm going to plug this one in on the bottom. So I want to snake it through the bottom down here. And then I like to reuse the twist ties. I know a lot of people like zip ties, but I like twist ties because I can just twist them back together when I'm not needing them. And I don't have to cut them, and I don't have to waste them. And it's already nice and pretty for me, so. I'm gonna buy a pre-built PC and snatch a 4080 out of it. Honestly, not a horrible idea. Okay. So you are gonna be down there. And then this guy right here. I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna release this one. Buy Velcro straps. Velcro straps are good too. Hello, welcome. And then what you do when you build your own computer with that 40 series that you snatch out of a case, then you like inevitably break it because that would be how karma works. Just in general. You can go talk to the company and be like, you guys fucked my computer. There you go. As long as you use proper precaution, then you'll be fine. how much I gotta pay to fix the cables of my PC. They're a mess. Honestly, my cable management compared to some people that I like work with is kind of whatever. That is one thing I want to get better at is cable management. Cables are something that takes your PC build from being like whatever to being like godly. So these are the case connectors. These guys, there's a couple of cool guys here. So let's see. And they're flat. These are like flat cables, which are nice. Like. So this guy right here, he is, I believe this is a 3.0. I always forget. I'm pretty sure this is a USB 3.0. This is the front. One of these is the front panel. This is the audio. This is the front panel. So this will make the headphone jack work. This makes the power button work. And then, I always get these two mixed up. One of these is a 3.0. And one of these is the rest of the inputs. So I'm pretty sure this is the 3.0 and then the rest of the input. Let's see. So these two, the input cables, I want them to come out here because they're on kind of the top of the motherboard. So I'm gonna, like, snake them up this. I am very drunk, don't mind me. I wish I was drunk right now. Oh, I want to drink. I'm on a medicine right now that doesn't let me drink, and do you know how sad I am? Tragedy. I'm just hoping that I'm better for next week, because, you haven't heard, I'm actually not streaming next week. Like at all. And that is because I'm gonna be at a convention. And I'm very excited. Let's see. What? The power supply goes here? The power supply sits behind the motherboard, up here. Oh. I'm fascinated. Stick those guys down. Okay. All of the cables except for this one. This one I need to also kind of fish through. I'll do with the back fan later, I think. I think it's just too much right now. Alright. Oh, my phone. My phone light. Building a PC drunk would not be a good idea. No, it would not. But it would be a fun challenge. It would be fun. Alright. So, here is PC. Motherboard. Put in PC. I think all of the standoffs should be in the right place. There's little standoffs that sit between the motherboard and the case so that it's not touching the case, because you don't want that. You want everything properly contained. My friend builds PC in like 20 minutes and it kind of annoys me. This thing is fucking heavy. This thing is so fucking heavy. Oof. 1 second. Let me focus. There you go. Shit. Damn it. I got this back fan between the motherboard and the case. Come on. There you go, buddy. Good? How did you get back in there? Stop that. I was holding it. Stop that. Please. Okay. That's loose. This is loose. We're good. I can see... Yep. All right. Cool. Motherboard has been socketed in. What are the specs? So the main ones people are caring about would be the processor is a 7800 X3D, and then I'm putting in a 5070. I'm not like... Wait, this is goated? The screws come in a little case. This is fucking cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is sick. So, it's got extra Velcro. It has so much. Holy shit, this has so much. It has an optional speaker if you want your motherboard to beep at you whenever you turn it on. I don't actually know what this... I think this is for an anti-sag bracket. I think this is an anti-sag bracket. I didn't think about that. I probably don't need one. I'll see. I'll see. This is so beautifully laid out. This is awesome. This is gorgeous. Thank you, Thermaltake. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I'm thrilled. I've never seen that. They always just come in some shitty bag. Like, I'm actually really hype about that. Alright. Gonna side mount the GPU? Nah. It's a brick. I got a Founders Edition, so it doesn't have lights or anything on it. It's not fancy. Like, it is what it is. I went with cost effective rather than like mega RGB. Which I'm just excited because the case is so pretty. And it's not like I'm not gonna have any lights. All of my fans and my cooler are gonna be lit up. I didn't do light up RAM because my cooler blocks my RAM. But it's still gonna look good. Because you know why? This bitch yellow. This bitch yellow. I am so happy. Isn't that model like $550-ish? Oh, the yeah. So the Founders Edition is like $600. Yeah. That's why I went with it, because any other 50 series was gonna cost me like $800. And I was like, with the money that I'm saving by getting a whatever GPU, I can buy a cool case, which is what I wanted. I was worried about the white of the motherboard looking weird with the case, but honestly, I like it. Because originally I was going to go with a fully black case, and I was kind of unsure if I was going to like the white, but I like it. Okay, motherboard is screwed in. Yeah, all of them are screwed in, so I can do the case connections. So let's see. This is the fan that was... These are the 3 front fans. So I'm gonna plug them in down here. Welcome, thank you for the follow. I'm having a hard time. Ooh. Fine. No? Oh, I spun it. Like that. There you go. Fans are really easy because they're the only ones that have like the little... They have a notch on them, and the notch tells you kind of what direction you have to plug it in. And so it makes things super easy. Hello, welcome. Let's see. This audio. This is. Audio should be... You get a good angle. Yes. Audio gets plugged in right here. Plug in. Thank you. I realized the front panel, I fished all the way over here. I actually want it coming out of this one next to it. I'm gonna see if I can, like, get it up and over there without having to turn the case upside down. Ah, please. Oh, It's coming past this hole, and I want it through this hole and not this one. I just, like, sit it up real quick. Here, I'll just do that. Go in the other hole. The dream PC. You should see some builds people have. This is like my dream PC in so many ways because this is gonna help me so much. And I will say, like, this is fucking cool. This is so awesome. Like, I love looking at people, like, different people's, like, build stuff because it's just so neat, you know? Like, this, I've always wanted, like, a really cool yellow one. Front panel is right here. Let me plug that in really. There. It's also just cool to build your own computer. Like, my last computer I bought, pre-built, from somebody who built it. It wasn't a pre-build, somebody built it, but it was not me. And so it was really, really cool, to, like, pick out my own parts. Can you go in? Can you not break? Holy shit. This bitch always gives me problems. Just go in! You have one job. It has one job, and it does it bad. Hello? Go in. I've tried it both ways. It's definitely the other way. Hello, hold on. Phil, get it together. Go in. Like that. What the fuck? Hello? Hey! It's in, but it, like, popped out, like, twice. Okay? This gonna be for streaming or general use? Everything, because my current PC is dying. That was super awesome and funded this for me. Thank you guys so much. I want to eventually... Are you shitting? Why is this popping out? This should not be popping out. I eventually want to add, you have to go in like this. Yes. See how easy that was? You can do the same thing. These two are giving me pain. These two are giving me problems. Can you fucking sit in the case? Plug in. I'm gonna stare at this thing. Hold on. Why are you not going in? Yes, I have you the correct way. Bitch. Hello? Sit down. Thank you. Okay, problem solved. Got it in that time. Thumbs up. Is that the power to the motherboard? No. So this is a USB 3.0 cable. I'm like 99.9% sure. I always get these two mixed up, but I'm pretty sure this is the 3.0 cable. Usually a pain in the ass. Yeah, building a computer teaches you a couple things, and that is you have to be more forceful almost always than you expect to be. And it's bad because of that. I don't like being forceful. Okay, let me grab the brick. Yeah. The brick. Two pieces. Guys, it's brick time. Brick. Brick. People like, be gentle, but then call you stupid when you're not breaking the board to the cable. What is that? Oh. Oh, this you ask. What is this? Just a brick. Please open. Thank you. It's just my handy dandy brick that I keep in my back pocket. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. This is my 5070. It is a Founders Edition. So, not overclockable or anything, but I'm not the kind of person to very expensive and overpriced brick. Exactly. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How much RAM do you have in this? I have 32 gigs. Which, eventually in the future, I'll probably upgrade to 64. But for right now, 32 is more than what I need. It should be these two. DDR5, yes. Yes. How goes the PC building? Minimal scuff. Now that I've said that, somebody please, like, knock on wood or something, because I've fucked myself by saying that. Hello! Hi! Oh. Oh, it's heavy. It is heavy. But I don't think that it's, like... I should put the bracket. I really should. It's heavy. It's solid. That is like solid metal. That thing is built. Which... Let's... This is the bag bracket. What screw do they want me to use? I would assume... Wearing the wrist strap? Yeah. Yeah, I got that thing. How do you mount this? So it looks like it goes like this. But I'm confused. Where does it screw? There's like loose, there's like a screw here. Where does it screw in? Because this isn't... This does come off. Yes? No? It's flexible. Gotta be all fake mad. Of course I'm wearing a wrist strap. Every 50 card series, every 50 card, even the 60. Yeah. Assuming the bracket goes together like this. I'm gonna screw this in and see if that's popular. I've never built with this case, so I'm like learning. That, no. Okay. So that's not. Okay. When in doubt, fish out the manual. Alright. Where is the manual? They gave me this thing to put the screws in, but I don't think they gave me a manual. And my phone is being used. Don't forget to drink water, have a snack, take any meds you need. Thank you. You have a good day too. Thank you for the follow. Here, let me grab my phone and check. Okay. Let's see. Thermal tape. XL. To a drink. Let's see. All right, give me that user manual. My classmate got there 58 when it was brought in for our professor to look at, and like damn near broke his wrist. Yeah, it's fucking heavy. Do not have your PC. If I was to try to pull anything up on my computer right now, I think it'll start smoking. My computer is dying actively, hence the new one. Let's see. Gay bracket and it walks you through everything. It's so it walks you through everything, but I don't get what the fuck this is saying. Ah! Okay. So where oh! Oh! Yes. Yes. I see. I see. I see. Makes sense. Okay, this makes a lot of sense now. Okay. This makes a lot of sense. The way that we do this, I had it backwards. I was expecting it to be like this. Not. Like this. Let me pull the screw out. And not drop the screw. That would be ideal. Want it lined up like this, because then this screws into the case. Hi, Orleans. Like that. Yeah, that's already much better because it's actually yeah, okay. Cool. So now we have this. This is the bracket that we're going to be installing to keep the GPU from, like, falling heavy. Which I am unfortunately going to have to stand the case up to install it. Sorry. But after that, we will install Big Boy. We will install the brick. As I've so lovingly deemed. I haven't built a PC since 2008. I would love to see how PC building has changed over the years. Because I didn't get into building PC like last year. But like, it's fun. But, hello, big guy. I'm going to put a thing in you. Is that going to cover my SATA ports? I have 4, and they're like in a line. Normally they're like stacked on top of each other like this, but they're all in a line, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Optimal word being should. So let's grab... My table keeps moving. Let's grab... Fighting to stay awake to eat something. You should eat. What time is it? At 9, I have to go grab something. So at 9, I need you guys to be like, it's 9! You do that in like a half hour. It wants me to use these. Which... I don't get... Why? Why did it want me to do that? I mean, yeah, like, I can do that. I'm just a little confused. Why? Also, turns out I think I did use the wrong screw. It wants me to use a hex screw, which are these guys right here, rather than one of these guys. I don't actually know what the fuck those are. West Coast, yeah. You could say I'm on that best coast. We're gonna use this screw. It's normally for like the power supply, but we'll also, they gave us 5, so the power supply takes 4, so I guess it's making like this. It's hot. Yeah, I know I'm hot. Hi, Psycho. There, that is the bracket actually screwed in with the proper screw. Problem is like holding it as you screw it so that you don't like... bracket! So now I have to install this into here, like... But, now that I look... That also doesn't make sense. Hold on. I'm so confused because there's not enough space between my motherboard. There is not enough space between my motherboard and the bracket for me to install it. What? Where the fuck do they want me to put this? Yeah, I literally cannot install this. Is there another way I can? Oh! Oh, I had it facing the wrong direction. I had it facing in like this, where it would be going towards the motherboard. I think if I was to do it the other way, where it's facing away from the motherboard, it would probably fit. If I end up not actually, if the graphics card doesn't actually reach it, then I'll just remove it. Like, it's not going to be any problem for it to be there. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Time to get a bigger PC case. Yeah. No, I like this one, it's yellow. Okay, give me a sec to go behind the PC really quick and screw this in. Like, right... Boss. Even then, it fits kind of funky. Oh well, we'll see. Let's screw it loose enough that I can, like, do it. Okay. So I can adjust it. Alright. I see. This has made me a fan of Thermal Take. For this. This alone has made me a fan. I already liked their cases. But the extra care that they are putting in to package your screws so nicely... Mwah! Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Alright. PC. Brick. Brick go in PC. PC need brick. This is the bracket I just installed. It slides currently. We'll see if it actually works. Alright. Hello, brick. Hello. Oh. This is the scariest thing. This is the look at this. It's just got gills. It's got gills. Skills. Why do we say building a computer when we say we should be it together? I'm gonna build you a grave. I think I pulled out the wrong DIE slots. Let me check. I did. Damn it. Damn it. So I took out, there's like, over here, there is, here, I'll show you. Right here, there's these like, covers, that you can remove, whenever you put your, in. And I took out the top two. I thought that it was going to be the top two. It's actually the second and the, I can just, that one up, and that one in. Skill. Oh,
What the dog doing?
it is a dog. My dog is currently sitting on the floor. He is using my shoe as a pillow. Nice case. They're really vibrant yellow. Isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty. All right. Time to put the brick in. All right, you're slotted in. Go in. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna like lean. There we go. It's in. The brick is in. Also, this, I realize it can go perpendicular. It has to go perpendicular for this to work. Cool. Awesome. Let me screw in the the GPU before I forget and just pick it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up, then immediately secure that bracket. The brick has landed, yes. Come on. Oh, you screwed in funny. Bro. Here, I'm gonna... Sorry, I have to, like, pull this. Like, screwing it at a weird angle. I don't know why. There we go. Take a shot every time I say I don't know why, I'll fucking die. Okay. So, I'm gonna lift it up, and then I'm gonna secure this bracket in the back, just so that I don't immediately break it. Fucking call me Gex. Hey, baby. Do I look like a fucking lizard to you? Hi, Skella. There we go. Okay. Let me make sure it's not sagging. It's pretty! It's pretty! Look how pretty. It's so pretty. Look at my brick. This is awesome. Licks eyes with my tongue. That's so true. That's so true. That's so true. You be licking shit. That's so fucking cool. This is so cool. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Oh, okay. So let's see. I still have to plug in. This is the RGB for the front fans. They can go right here. And that out. The last thing I need to do is the power supply. Computussy? What? Why'd you shout out Computussy? What? Listen. I'm a computer fucker like the rest of us, but... Okay. So, yes. All that's left is the power supply. Yes. All that is left is the power supply. Alright. Let's pull out the PSU! Okay. Let's get this plastic off. Hi. Yo. All right. Here is our power supply. Modular. Because I hate case bloat. That's what I'm going to call it, is case bloat. I bet I could put these guys in here. Man, they fit. I don't know if it'll let me shut it though. They fit. Holy shit, Thermaltake. I love you. Please sponsor me. Dude, a Thermaltake sponsorship would be awesome. I love you, Thermaltake. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck. I see Paris. I see France. I see someone whose names rhymes with bits. Bits? What? I guess it kinda does. Like, you stretch it. Alright. Shout out! Share your MSI product experience. Help others choose by letting them know why you chose MSI. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Power supplies have, like, an intoxicating smell to them to me. Like, brand new out-of-the-box power supplies, I don't know what it is about them, but, like, I want to sit there and smell it. It's like new car, but, like, better. It smells so good. It smells good. Do not sniff it. What? What's wrong with sniffing it? It's gonna be in my room dissipating fumes anyway. I'm not huffing it. It just smells good. It smells good, okay? Alright. New power supply. Here he is. I'll turn him around for you. Concentration is still a factor in toxicity. That's why I said I'm not huffing it. Here is our power cable. What are you? Oh, it also came with power supply screws. We have them in the case box, but I'll just use these ones. And then we have our mess of cables. So let's pull out the ones we... What could be on... Okay, actual real question here. What could be on the power supply that is toxic to smell and concentration, but smells good? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? I'm just asking for a friend who works around power supplies often. Okay, so I'm gonna need the motherboard connector. I am gonna need a singular SATA because I do have a hard drive that I'm gonna be moving out of that computer into this one. Gasoline? Whatever, it's fine. Let's see, what are you? Are you a CPU or a CPU cable? I need not you. Not you. Are you a CPU? Or CPU cable. 2 of them. And then you. The 600 watt cable for my graphics card. No PCIe even needed. What was the question? What is on my power supply that makes it smell so good that I shouldn't sniff in concentration? I said I was like, I want to sniff it. It smells good. And then they said, no! And I said, why? Why? Alright. Under the desk. On my foot. Okay. Alright. So unfortunately, there isn't a really graceful way for me to do this. So what I'm gonna do is just do it quickly. This plugs into the graphics card. This plugs into the wall, so we can set that aside. This plugs into the motherboard. This plugs into a hard drive that I currently don't have installed. And these plug into the motherboard. They are the CPU power. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it really quick. Weirdly enough, though, right, this guy, a lot of power supplies tend to kind of be mounted at the bottom of the case. This guy sits on a shelf all the way up here that I'm very confused about. I'm very, very confused. Oh, shit. I have to plug these in really quick. Hold on. Fine. Here, give me a second. I have some wiring I need to clean up for a sec. They wish to take the joy from me. Nice nails. Thanks. They're my actual nails. I almost cut them before stream. I was like, I bet someone's gonna say my nails are really long. I use them for work a lot, because this is a lot of what I do is build computers and stuff, and it's nice to be able to have them to kind of grab things. That is way. Fighting with it. Fighting with it, but also trying not to, like, bend it weird. Welcome, welcome. Build them as a job. I do. It's part of my job. Not all of it, but it's definitely my favorite part of the job. I like when I can just put my headphones on and no one bugs me. Oh. Like fighting the cooler holes to get them that they look good from the front. Because I do care about the like inside looking back look. But I'm very much of like the, hey, my primary objective is to make the front look nice. As long as the front looks good, then the back always second, and I don't care as much. So I have this cable, which I'm struggling a little bit with, because I can actually. Okay, I'm struggling. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I want to route these, because the front has 3 fans, and I want the back fan in sync with them, but I don't think. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this back fan and I'm gonna route it all the way across the back of the and then I'm gonna plug it in I'm gonna daisy chain it to the fans in the front because there are spare plugs. Actually works out incredibly nice for this. Because then all of the case fans are going to be on the same RGB cycle, and they're not going to be kind of interacting with. Not going to interact weird. Because the other option would be plug it in directly to the motherboard, which it might get out of sync. And then the other option was plug it into the CPU cooler. But then it's going to be out of sync already because the cooler and the fans are not on the same loop, and I want them to all be the same. I want them to be the same. This guy. Okay, yes, I can do the same. I can do both. I can do both RGB. Sorry, I can't show you guys this. But fortunately, it would make... I would have to put my PC on its tummy, and I don't want it to do that. No tummy time. No PC tummy time. It'll be worth. It'll be worth. That. Bar. Right back up. Go back to your lion seat. Okay. Cool. That's done. Now I need to actually put this guy in. Highly entertaining, is it? Getting like, good night, soul, good night. Thank you for being here. I don't like the shelf the power supply sits on. It feels so unstable. I'm like scared to breathe on it. It's a tiny, tiny shelf in the middle of the case, despite the fact that there's a gigantic spot at the bottom of the case the power supply could definitely go into. Ooh, what I'm gonna do first here. Okay. So this is where you plug everything in on the back. Let me go ahead and plug the power supply cables. So let me move these screws. So we've got. Now that I look at this, where do I put my hard drive? There's not a rack or anything for it. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't think there's a spot for it. Have a good night. Have a good night. Okay, so the hard drive plugs into a SATA. So we'll plug it into this one right here. And then this one we're just going to ignore for now. We're not doing anything with that. This is the motherboard. This is what powers the motherboard. We're going to go ahead, undo that. I like to kind of bend them kind of back on themselves so that I can like straighten the cable out a little bit just to make it a bit easier. This one plugs in kind of funky. So it's got two different split, right? One side plugs in here and one side plugs in here. So I have to plug it in here and also here. So like this weird maneuver. No, I don't get why they do this. This is it seems very unoptimal to plug it in like that. But whatever. So, there's that. That's plugged in. Make sure you put it in the right way, don't worry, I know. Alright, CPU cables. I do need 2 of them. So, 1 CPU. Huh. These are... These split cables. Oh, interesting. So normally you're going to slide these into each other. So I need half of one of these cables. There's like little prongs that you press here, and I guess that it lets me slide it. I think. Yeah, it lets you take it apart like that. That's so weird. Super, super weird. Fascinating. You could say this fascinates my ass. Alright. CPU is gonna plug. I'm gonna use these two. C1 and C2. It is this one. And then the last one is our 600 watt GP one. This fascinates my ass. And this guy goes right here. Which, from my understanding, this is the same end. I've never had a problem with it. They're the same end on both sides. So, I'm gonna stick one in. Ta-da! Power supply. So now I mount this guy with the fan facing out. And then I screw him in. Monster. Tentacle monster. Gosh, the cables are like causing it to fall out of the case. Let me screw it in the back real quick. Okay. Put it in. Okay, there we go. One in. Ooh. And 4. Ah! Please 4. Please. Please 4. Please. Awesome. Now I'm gonna feed these through to their various locations plugged in. Plugs in like this. So I want it to head through this. This one I want, it goes in on the side. This it's really neat because the this graphics card plugs in on like the side, which is very strange. I'll plug them all in when I have it flipped back over, but I'm just gonna feed them through real quick. This guy I'm gonna leave in the back of the case and forget about him for now. I'm gonna actually like tie him together to all of the other cables that are in the back currently. I like when my dog runs at top speed in my room. Okay, that's done. And then this one, where is the best? Right above the bracket. almost there. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Whew. Thumbs up. Okay. So we've got our CPU cables. There is so much clearance room right here. It's beautiful. There's two different ones. One is the main one that is not split. Plug that one in quick. Yes, hello. Here, I'll scoot it a bit forward so you can see better. It's right up here. It's kind of hard to see. I have to stand on my tiptoes. See it right now. It's behind this right there. So that's clicked in. Thank you. I do need water, actually. Hi, Moxie. Hi. I am having a good stream. Thank you. Since I only need one of these, I'm actually going to do like the horrible thing and kind of pull the cable a little bit more. So I can put this one back inside the case and have this one plugged in. My hand is casting a shadow. There we go. Pull it to the back. CPU cables, I always have such a hard time getting. You ready for bed? Well, I hope you have a good night. It's fighting me. Fighting me. Okay. There we go. We're gonna ignore the back. The back is so messy. Alright. Couple more things to plug in. Motherboard. Trying to see it. There, I can do this. There we go. So you're getting a front view. Motherboard plugged in right here. Like that. Nice and clicked in. And then this last one goes all the way over here. Yeah. Okay. That should be it. You're like, my nails are well kept. Thank you. They're actually really gross right now. This should be it. I'm going to clean up the back really quick. And then we're going to see if it posts. That's the fun part. Does it turn on? We'll see. Let me just kind of... Yeah, I'm just going to zip tie... Not zip tie. I'm just going to fucking twist tie all of the power supply cables together. It's just... The back is not very pretty. But that's okay. It's my computer. It doesn't have to be. If I was building it for somebody else, I probably would put a bit more effort in. I always do. I put more effort into cable management, mainly because I'm not building it on stream. So I'm just gonna anchor it down so it's not flopping around. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna put back on. I don't feel nervous. Oh, I need the door. Forgot about the door. It had a door. Put the door back on. No door. Door is on. I'll go ahead and real quick. I don't want to close everything up completely because there's always that chance that something's not plugged in properly. But I want to have it mostly contained so it's not flopping around. Okay, door is back on. Back panel on. BIOS was already flashed. So, this right here should post. That's our goal. Post. Is this a lead and lead case? No, this is a thermal take. Let me look at my computer's train wreck cable management. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. So, this is the fun part. This is the scary part. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I have 2 monitors right now. I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab the monitor HDMI that's plugged into my second monitor. We'll plug it into this and I'll see if it posts. Okay. Let me grab that really quick. Did I do my thing at 9? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. Shit, I don't know which one's my main one. Alright, cool. It's that one. Okay. I'm gonna have to flip the case around to get this to fit. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it around. So heavy. All right. HDMI. Cool. I'm scared. All right. Power cable. Power cable. Okay. Oh my god, it plugs in so high. Okay. Power cable is in. All right. Into power strip. Whew. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, it's fine. Full send. Full send. Full send. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Power is down here. Down on this side over here. Oh shit. I didn't plug in the RGB for the cooler. That's okay. I want to see if it posts first. It's power training because it's an AMD processor, so it has to understand how much power it needs. Guys. Guys. It posted! It posted! We did it! It's alive!
Let's get a good stretch.
Yes, yes! We did it! We did it! Yes! First try! You wanna know the best thing? You wanna know the best thing? I'm the only person at my work that has never had a computer fail to post first try. And it like not be like a problem on my part. I had it happen one time, and it was quite literally that out of the box the GPU is dead. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! I'm so excited. Now install Linux? Absolutely not. There are a couple things I still need to do though. So, alright. There are a couple things I still need to do. So let's go ahead and drain the power from it. Now do the thing you're supposed to do. That's true. I have to take my meds real quick. Let me go grab my meds and then I'll be right back. One sec. Okay, I've returned. Why is there no pause? Okay, so I'm Yuru. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Let me two things. Let me put the light back on. I realize it's really okay. So there's two things I have to plug in that I completely forgot about. So one is the RGB for the cooler, and one is the SATA cable for my hard drive whenever I put it in. The problem I'm seeing though is I'm not seeing a place that I can install it. I have a hard drive rack from my old PC build that I can, like my current one that I'm using right now, I could probably that, but I don't know where. So that's a problem for me to figure out. Let me grab so there's an RGB. What's the it's a 310. I could honestly plug the RGB header into the ones in the fans. I think it'll read. I want that cooler to light up. That's my goal. I need that cooler. That's for who are I guess I can work on it's so pretty though. Guys, it's so fucking pretty. How's cable management gone so far? Oh yeah, because I'm like talking into the case and I'm like stepped away from it. Cable management's fine. I mean, it's Not the worst. It's also my computer, so I'm a little bit less picky about it. Right now, I forgot to plug the cooler in, so I'm the RGB for the cooler in. So I'm going and I'm grabbing that really quick. Means I need to take the back off. We know better. I know better. I know better. I know better than to seal up the back. In OS. Yeah, I don't care enough to learn anything non-Windows right now. I would love to someday. But right now, I think the only thing I would do would probably be like 11 Superlight or something. Did 0 cable management when you built it. You did none. That's crazy. Keep the simple normie life. I keep the... I know how this OS works, and I don't want to have, like, to install a million things to make certain games run. This guy, there's a door in the way, I'm sorry. My bad. This guy, I need to plug in another RGB. So I'm trying to find extra... the extra RGB. Where are you? Ugh, my back hurts. Ugh, I've been slumped over. That's not. It's at the bottom here. Maybe it's like tucked up. I think I might have tucked it up. Hold on. I'm gonna get down low for a sec. Volko Sola, thank you for the follow. Sorry that my model's freaking out. I'm trying to find a cable, and if I continue being bent over like I am, I think my back's gonna work. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. The mess, the tangle. The case let me hide all my shit away. Ooh, good. Also just did the angle of my power supply cables. That's here now. Where is it? Okay, this is what I have to plug in. Where the fuck? Wow, I'm like twitching a ton. I am like scavenging this entire mess of cables and I'm not seeing. I am insanely confused. All of my cable management gone. There it is. Oh my gosh. Found it. Okay. Okay. Now I can tuck it all away again. Okay. Oh, my back. Don't be hunched over for hours. Bad choice. Bad option. I realized before I started building my computer, like right at the beginning, I was like, shit, I actually can't sit down. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Hello. Okay. That's good. Okay. Okay. I can put the door back on. Door. Door is on. Door is on. Door is on. I didn't put the SATA cable in. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do that whenever I move my hard drives over. Okay. Post number 2. Post number 2. 9 months. What's our Twitch baby name? Our Twitch baby's name can be can we name him Lightning McQueen? All right. Post number 2. Can hot plug. All right. All right. Post number 2. I want to see this bitch light up. I'm pretty sure I got the RGB version. I'm like 99% sure. Yes, it had an RGB header. Duh. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that bitch. It glows. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Guys. It's pretty. You didn't hear the name yet? Oh, you should not trust me on that. You should not trust me on that. Don't trust me on that. Look at that. And it still posts. Look, it's so pretty. I love this. Oh, I love this so much. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for making this possible. Look at it. So cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. You know, it's also cool. The sticker we have to put on. So let me... It's so well built. Thanks. I'm gonna cut out the sticker. And I realized, shit, I don't have an X-Acto knife. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, cut this by hand in a way that's satisfying. Because I'm pretty good at, like, cutting with a good, like, amount of, like, balance around the edges. Like I cut that by hand, and that's very, right? The problem is, it's a little curved. Because they, like, notch to the design. I can do it. I can do it. I'm very good at cutting. I just can't do this over the case. I'm like... Yeah, see, like, if I continue doing that around the edges, that'll still look clean. I got an A+ in arts and crafts, guys. The nuclear reactor? Is that what we're calling this? The nuke. Okay, so I've got the bottom done, and that's pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna make corium. I wish they would study corium more. I want to eat it. How much corium do you think I could before I die? They would need more nuclear disasters to study it more. Well, I'm not gonna wish that. I think it's best I don't. I wish them a very no nuclear disasters ever again. They should like hire me to just cut paper. I'm apparently really good at cutting paper. I was helping Karui cut out vinyl. Karui was one of the FaZe Connect cosplayers that was like sponsored by FaZe Connect at Offkai, and they had asked me, they're like, hey, can you like cut out some vinyl for me? And I did, and they were like, what the fuck? Why do you cut such straight lines? And I was like, art school. Can make that happen. Hi, Vinny. Hi, look at the computer. I get the new computer and then I immediately go on a trip. I'm playing arts and crafts right now. I'm actually cutting out a 6 sticker. I'm cutting this out. I forgot to before stream. I should have done this before stream, but that's fine. We can just sit and chat for a second. Winnie Wild? That's my op. Looks like a computer. Thanks, bestie! I'm like trying to make these corners like more. Can we call this the 6 pewter? We gotta give it a name. You guys don't want to know what my current computer is called. I named it in 2019. If anybody can guess what my computer I'm currently streaming on is called, you will win $1 million. Because nobody can guess it. My state didn't tell us when the your power. Fuck. A computer? Is that your guess for what I named it? Or is that your submission into what I should name? I'm only like halfway through cutting the sticker. This thing's got a lot of edges. This is art by Prissy, by the way. Prissy drew this. You might see this design sometime in the future. Just a heads up. The heads up. You might see it. A little funky. Welcome, thank you for the follow. I thought you said it on stream before. I don't think I have. It's embarrassing, my computer called, because I named it in 2019. Yeah, I was a very different person in 2019. Okay. Closer. Like 20 years ago. I think turtles are just okay. Why? Do you have a bet? You have a bet? You have a bet? You owe me all of the money you get from the bet. All of it. Welcome, thank you for the follow. They call something like Elite Hacksaw Pirate Box. No. But I want my 29 bucks. You owe me 20 of them. Give me $20 and I will. Miles. Oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard to cut this piece. Like this guy's hair. Not the worst, not the best. Pretty please. You love the turtleneck under. Thank you. I did this on accident and I was like, wait, that's drip. Wait, that actually looks good as fuck. Thank you for the drink. All right. I'll tell you. My computer was called. But you have to promise to laugh, okay? Because it's not a funny name.
Keep your posture straight.
It's a really bad name. But also, this was 2019. My computer's name, its official name, in its documentation. Beam Station. Precious little cringe baby. Yeah. Yeah. Almost. I'm like rounding the corner of one of the very, very tight. It's not great. And I really wish I had an X-Acto knife. No, it wouldn't be a 6 computer. A little bit. That's okay. Rather the scuff be on the sticker. Contractually obligated laughing. Yeah. 2019 you discovered what Boku no Pico was. How did that go? Does anybody have any more anime they can recommend me? Yeah, there's really cool one called Boku no Pico. Yeah, okay. Times were so easy then. We had Boku no Pico jokes and cheaper McChickens. They still weren't $1, but they were cheaper. I just realized, what the fuck am I gonna do around the area around his tail? What am I gonna do with that? Shit, dude. Shit. Why am I so spiky? Why am I so spiky? Invested now. Can't not finish the sticker after I've spent this much time cutting it already. McChickens were still $1 where you live. When did the price of McChickens go up? When did that happen? Like, when did we have the great McChicken inflation? Look up McChicken inflation. I only say that half joke. I kind of want to know. Welcome. What is it? Hi, Crusher. I'm back and sobering up. Crusher, remember what you did tonight. November 23rd, 2019. Is that real? Is that the real McChicken inflation day? We need to celebrate that day as a day of... We need to mourn that day. The day the fucking price of McChickens went up. So I've kind of got it mostly cut out. I'm working on these, pots. I don't know what you're talking about. You better know what the fuck I'm talking about. Check your bank statement, bro. Okay, cleaning up this. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's almost done. I want a cricket. I realized while printing this, making stickers is really fun. I would love to like make my own stickers. A great 23rd inflation. Yeah. Well, we'll look back on that day as a day of mourning. Everybody wear black and go to McDonald's. And do not buy a McChicken. You have to remember what we had. Wear black every day. Same. Same, actually. A vast majority of my closet is black. Like, when I was at Off-Kai, like, I had, like, the same fit kind of every day. Just, like, plain shirt, something slightly different. Plain shirt, something slightly, like, so the pants mostly changed. But it was always the same, like, black or, like, sometimes white shirt. Mostly black. I found out that there was, like, a specific brand that sold these really nice black t-shirts that I really enjoyed. So I went and I bought a second one. I kind of want to go get a third one. Because it feels good on my skin. Yeah, but you had that shit on. Thanks. I try to be dressing. Almost done with the sticker. I'm like doing the area by his tail now. Almost there. I'm not gonna bother trying to cut that piece out in the middle, his tail and like the back design, because fuck that. Like I'm doing. I did surgery on a fucking sticker, bro. So it's not perfect by any means, but honestly, I'm pretty content. I'm content with this. Like, there's some areas where it's too thin, like right here, slightly too thin. And over here, slightly too thin. But I'm happy with this considering I did this by hand. So I'm happy. I like this. Hi, Punisher. Hi. McChicken is $2.39 before tax. Fucking brutal. Fucking awful. Cannot believe that shit. They robbed us. They promised us a bright future. They hiked the fucking price of chickens. Alright, I'll put this up in one spot real quick. All right, there it is. I got that boy. That's me. That's me. That's me. in another universe where I said something about turtles. Yeah. Okay. Let me take heal my case. I don't know. It's gonna like show a big reflection. It does. It shows literally everything. What if it's on? It still does. So what I'll do is I'll put the sticker on while I'm not like showing you everything. One sec. Should I put it in the middle? Oh yeah, the middle looks for sure. Oh, it's so cute! Guys, look! Like... That's me! That's so cute! When I put it on, it'll look like that. That's cute! I like it! I like that a lot! That's me! That's me! I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy, you have no clue. This is awesome. This is epic. This is gay. This is, I was gonna say goated and gamer, and it just came out gay. This is gay. That's true. I'm gay. Actually, I bet if I pull this out. Oh, you're still getting my, here. Neat. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. That's cool. That's awesome. We did it! We did it! Yay! Thank you guys. This all happened because of you. And now I can run my streaming software without it screaming at me that it's using 100% CPU. So thank you guys. Cool. I love it. I love it so much. It's me. That's me.
Huh?
I don't know what is, but I like your tone of voice today. I feel like I sound like this when I'm calmer. I was calmer today because I was doing this. So, yeah. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight because my back hurts. My back hurts. So, I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. Let me always have a nice voice. Oh. Let me see who there is to raid. I'm gonna use my phone for. Who is live? Let's. Couple of. Trying to pick somebody that I haven't raided super recently. I will let you guys pick, okay? We want to raid somebody playing Deltarune or Split Fiction. What do we want? Deltarune or Split Fiction? First person in chat to say something. Yeah, of course. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Deltarune, Split Fiction, Delta Airlines. I see 2 Deltas. We'll go Deltarune. Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and type that in. I have to like... Shit, there's an ad! Fuck! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I didn't realize there was an ad that was about to play. I'm so sorry. Alright. There's our raid message. There is the Discord. So join that. I am gonna be gone for a week. The heads up. So no stream the next like 3-ish streams. I am gonna be gone. I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be at a convention. I'm going to Nerdcore PartyCon, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. So sorry about that. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for making this possible. This happened because of you. So thank you so much. Thank you for helping me with Sixputer and for sitting here and building it with me. This was a lot of fun. I hope we can do this again in the future because I love building computers. So thank you. Managed to survive. Yeah. Bye guys. Have a good night. Stay fucked up and evil. Bye-bye. I have to hit the ending screen. All right. Bye. Stay fucked up and evil. Bye-bye.